Welcome back to About a Week Ago. I'm Calvin Evans.
I'm T. Murph.
And this is the podcast about shit that happened about a week ago.
Yeah.
Hey, what you want me to go? You
go ahead and do your thing, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's see. This is what I think is the shoe of the year this year. Jordan Gratitude. Last week you had the 11s, and I brought a reference shoe. So, these dropped 2019. These was the OG 45s with the high leather. To me, this is a better shoe. This is like the luxe version of this shoe. Don't get me wrong, classic, love it to death. But this fucking leather, the gold accents, that black, it changes everything. I fucking like this. I saw this shit and I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm never buying. I have so many reiterations of shoes over the years. I'm happy to say I will never purchase this shoe again. God willing, I will never have to purchase this shoe again. Because this shit, I'm gonna say I don't have, you got the SB4s.
Yeah.
The Pine Green SB4s. I don't know. I ain't put my foot in those. But to me, of all the shoes that came out this year, I think quality-wise, look-wise, even though we've seen it before, this shit is it a goddamn scuff on this damn shot that I have not worn? I've never worn it. You see that shit on there?
Yeah, they got you, dog.
God damn. All I need, it come off with a little
scuff of the year.
Yeah.
Scuff of the motherfucking year.
Damn. But no, shoe of the year. Air Jordan Gratitude. I think the execution was great. Probably could have gave us a gold hang tag like the DMP from back in 2006. But yeah, that's my shoe.
Hey, once you seen that scuff, you was finna say podcast over. Yeah,
No,
cut the tape.
No, all you got a little fingernail polish remover, take that out of the pad of leather. It's gone.
All right, well, for me.
Oh shit. Toiletry bag.
Yeah, man. This how I move the shoes around. But for me, man, this particular shoe, I had to break out. the Ben 23.
Oh man,
Jordan 2s, man.
Chocolates.
Yeah. As you can see, I've worn these shoes. I would love to get them restored. If there's anybody that's watching the podcast that restores shoes, I would love to get these restored.
If anybody restore children's shoes, please reach out. Reach out to Murph. I like the quality on the Ben 23.
Oh yeah. This was premium leather. All the shoes were individually numbered. This is 305 out of 1,097 shoes. I got these shoes just really, man, by mistake. If we were, I was in Vegas with the homies. We were walking through the mall. We went to, I think it's the Nike store or the Jordan store in Vegas. It's inside of Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, it's a Nike.
So we went to the Nike store. They were doing a raffle for the Jordan 2s. They were behind some glass. I'm like, the hell? And so me and one of the guys, I was like, man, bro, you wanna see what's up? So we both entered the raffle. Ended up hitting the raffle, dog.
Both y'all?
Both of us.
Okay.
So I got these, and I brought them back to the crib. And at the time, we wore our shoes.
Yeah.
And so it was just
we
like,
didn't know what it was. It was just,
man, what? And now you go and try to buy this pair of shoes. It's $2,000 pair of shoes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And it was very limited as far as the stock goes. But man, I rocked the hell out these shoes.
No, it looked like it.
Oh yeah. I actually reordered them. So I found a brand new pair on GOAT. I reordered the shoes, and when they came, the sole was separating.
Oh shit! I mean, they probably were sitting up.
Yeah, and so I hit GOAT and I sent them back because I was like, hey man, I ain't give you brand new money for falling apart shoes. You know what I mean? Like them motherfuckers need to look pristine if I'm gonna give you that type of money.
Damn, yeah. So, that Ben run was amazing. The Ben 5s, the black Ben 5s, the 13s. Like I still want those 13s, but like you said, premium. Wax laces, leather insole, just quality.
Quality.
Yeah. I mean, those look like some Tootsie Rolls, but the motherfuckers.
Hey, if you could have them, you would. You would.
No. I mean, they're good though. I can see. I just know like when they make some shit with quality with Jordan brand, it's like you gonna get in that. That probably was like. I think they need to get back to that where they like, all right, let's make some quality shit like this that ain't the same shit. Because like I said, I'm done. I'm never buying these motherfuckers. This style of shoe again.
Yeah, you won. I got those as well, man. And the crazy part about those shoes, they sitting. Oh,
I love it. To all the resellers out there, I hope you your house get foreclosed on and your family leave you. If you are still selling resale, no, if you resold shoes in the last 10 years, I hope your bank account in a negative hundreds of $1,000s.
He talking about our friend B Self. A hoarder, if you will.
B Self got so much shit. I'm talking about. I would his house. His shit look like a museum where you walk in and be like, God damn. He be like, yeah, you gonna wear them? Nah,
Never gonna wear them.
nah.
I'm gonna sit on them for the next decade and then pop them all off for dust when that price drop.
$2 million. You're gonna have $2 million in gold credit. Oh man, let's get into it, man. So Jonathan Majors was found guilty.
Yeah.
He was found guilty of
Assault.
It was misdemeanor assault and I think assault and battery or something like that. That fucking tape.
Might have been harassment.
Yeah. It's like an assault and harassment or something like that. But that tape of them fucking running is hilarious.
Hey, he was gone.
I've never seen so many security camera footage, so much security camera footage stitched together. They ran a half marathon.
Yeah.
For a motherfucker that was abused and hurt, she was on his ass. She could have been a cop's cameraman. Like the way she was motherfucking running. You know how like when motherfuckers like getting and the cameraman be like, I'm ready. How the fuck is he keeping up with her? Like she had like cops cameraman stamina to keep up with him for all them footages. Just
The footages.
They was running for so long. I was like, God damn. But it was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, this motherfuckers. It's fucked up because this shit came out. 2023 was supposed to be his year. From
Kang.
Creed 3. Low-key, Ant-Man. They said he was doing a movie with playing Dennis Rodman. He had another boxing movie. Like this was supposed to be Jonathan Majors' year, and this shit comes out at the top of the year, like March or some shit like that, with the allegations. And it's like, God damn.
Hey, look, man. That is the way the cookie crumbles around this motherfucker. I mean, even we live in a time where shit you can't even beat the allegation. Once the allegation came out, it was curtains anyway.
It's the court of public opinion.
It was curtains anyway. What I want to know is how the fuck we got all these unsolved crimes when y'all can motherfucking MacGyver stitch together a video of these motherfuckers just running through New York. Meanwhile, I can get shot outside. They be like unsolved. Hey, no, if you don't go grab the goddamn footages. And put the footage.
If you don't put 12 ring light cameras together,
come on, you
and fucking and make a motherfucking documentary about my life.
You just showed me the Marvel what is it?
The B-roll.
The B-roll of Marvel. This motherfucker run coat flying in the wind and shit. They had everything, but if I get robbed and shot in the leg today, them motherfuckers gonna be free.
They'd be like, man, shit, man. What time was it? What was you at?
Like, come on, what the fuck do this got to do with that? Be the shit that pissed me off because you got real crimes happening, real crimes.
But Jesse Smollett, you got the video of him at whatever the fuck 3:00 in the morning on the coldest day in Chicago, walking the goddamn subway, being accosted.
Come on, man, come on. But this motherfucker's dead out here, gone, never coming back. And they're like, we don't know what we there's nothing we can do.
17 security cameras, and they had to watch it. So when one went off, they was like, now
that come on.
They put that shit together. That shit was wild.
Ring, ADT, they just jumping between. Random motherfucker got the phone set up in the corner. They getting the crack. Yeah. Hey, cut the sound out. Cut.
Hey, he run across the back.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They got all the footages.
Did you hear his message to it? Did you hear the audio?
I didn't.
You ain't hear the audio when he
No.
was like, I'm doing great things right now. I'm doing amazing things that's affecting people across the world. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not being an asshole, but I'm great. And I need you to be like Coretta Scott King. I need you to be like Michelle Obama. I'm just like, man, this sound very Tiger Woods-ish.
He told a white woman that I need you to be Coretta Scott King.
Yeah.
She can't. She that's impossible. That's like me calling my wife and being like, I need you to be Pamela Anderson. I need like what?
I need you to be Reba McEntire.
It's impossible. Like, hey man, listen, bro. And it's a time where people gonna date whoever the fuck they want to date, right? But what I don't understand is why would you make a request? Like, you didn't have any other references to throw out there? Like Coretta Scott King.
Man.
Coretta, she like, nigga, who? Like she, who the fuck are you talking about?
Coretta, correct. I don't know any Corettas. Coretta? Are you sure it's Coretta?
Black people only know who Coretta Scott King is. White people don't. Who? Martin Luther King. He was married.
Coretta Scott.
Okay.
King. What was her maiden name? Scott. Her maiden name was Scott.
Okay. He was married. He was married. Like black motherfucker don't celebrate Black History Month outside of us. Mm-hmm. You expect the motherfuckers to know Black history? Like, come on, man. Come on. Hey, man. That's how you know he too far removed.
But and it's fucked up because if this was just anybody else. Mm-hmm. This would just be a domestic dispute between two people in a relationship, and it wouldn't went this far. Mm-hmm. But it was because he's Jonathan Majors. Court, footages, fucking audio record. But that's another thing. She recorded a conversation. Mm-hmm. That's the shit. That shit scares me. You like, you married. You like I'm like, if I'm with somebody, it's just like you have to. If you didn't come up with that person like successfully, if you didn't go through that process of becoming who you are with that person, they kind of come along the way. You kind of a meal ticket, like anything you do is subject to fucking your life up.
Yeah.
With you and that person. You say the wrong thing, you get loud or something, it's like that. And now, like you said, because once the allegations come out, you already guilty. Once the allegations made.
You're guilty.
So it's like, it's fucked up because it's just like, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know their motherfucking relationship. I can't take sides because he could have been a piece of shit for all I know. Who knows?
We don't know.
What I do know is.
He was running.
He was fucking running. He had him and her. Definitely couples ran. They definitely like went out on runs together because I'm pretty sure she had some motherfucking, I don't know if she had some Doc Martens, some motherfucking, some wedges, but she was on his ass for at least 5 of the footages. 5 out of the 10 footages, she was on his ass. My point is, I forgot my point, but the fucking footages.
The footages. The motherfucking the foot long footages.
The foot long footages. But that's what I was talking about. I'm saying like once you in a relationship with somebody, what y'all do is between y'all, right? Somebody beating your ass, all that shit, that's wrong. You know, definitely handle that in a manner that need to be handled. But I think because of the star power that he had, like coming into this year, you knew what was coming. Like motherfuckers jumped on this shit, and then as you saw, Marvel dropped them from the MCU.
I just saw that,
and I'm just like, God damn.
When you look at it, it don't matter who you talking about, man, woman. Like when you at the top, motherfuckers looking at you. Mm-hmm. Look at Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. Let's just go back there.
Right.
Kevin Federline, background dancer, ended up meeting Britney Spears, fell in love, had babies, all type of shit. When he left, that motherfucker took the kids with him. Britney Spears had to support this man throughout his entire. Britney Spears is a motherfucking mega star.
Yeah.
Man, everybody know Britney Spears. You was in the hood. Oh, baby. I wasn't supposed to know. That shit was banging at the skating rink. Everybody knew Britney Spears. Kevin Federline did what he did. He finessed his way in. He got close. And when it was time for him to go, he was like, she's mentally unstable.
But look, this shit just happened. Motherfuckers, I was doing a show and I brought up Justin Timberlake and people boo. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why we booing Justin Timberlake? In her new book, she said that Justin Timberlake made her get an abortion when they was dating in their 20s. Mm-hmm. And I was like, Justin Timberlake did what any dude would do in his 20s. He didn't. You can't make no woman get. You can't make nobody get no fucking abortion.
Hell no.
What he did was he strongly suggested, hey, I'm probably not gonna be around if you had that baby. Mm-hmm. And she probably was trying to tell him she had the knives in her hand, like, Justin, oh my God, I'm pregnant. He was like, you not put the knives down. Just talk to me regular. And she was like, I can't. I'm pregnant. I need you to know that we're gonna have a baby. And he was like, I can't let this motherfucking goddamn matador, this knife matador, have a baby by me. I can't. You should probably fucking get an abortion. And people was mad at Justin Timberlake, like, oh my God, how could you? How could you? How many people have had abortions? I'm not. This ain't a conversation about whether you should do it or not or your beliefs. How many people have abortions But then to sit up here and judge somebody for some shit they did when they was fucking 20 years ago.
Court of public opinion.
It's like, hey man, chill out. Like, I feel like social media has given people license into other people's lives.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I'm not going to support you. I wasn't supporting you to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Do you think when she came to tell him, do you think like she walked in and she was like, oh, baby, baby. Do you think that's how she told her?
He's like, just talk regular. It's killing my soul to know.
for fucking for Jonathan Majors, I think he fucked up when he showed up with that fucking black power ass outfit on. When he had that goddamn that leather jacket and them motherfucker. You don't remember when he showed up to the court date? Him and fucking
Keke Palmer?
Nah,
not Keke Palmer. Shit, the other one. Yeah. I know you're talking about
him and his new girl.
And he was dressed like the civil rights.
Like he hit. Come on, hey, I was like, oh, he going down. You chose the motherfucking fight the power outfit. You was fucking the power. Like how you going?
You showed up in front of an old white judge, dressed like a bad memory.
Come on, man. Come on. I was like, it don't matter what's going on. This outfit going down. So man, hey, who again? We don't know what the fuck happened, but
Kanye said, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Now, this is my question. Have we seen in the history of interracial relationships, because like it's always a situation where the black dude get with a white girl, then there's some bullshit, and then it's just like, oh, see, they get you every time. Has it been a situation where white dudes getting fucked over by black women?
I don't know. We gotta ask Omarosa.
Fuck it. Damn, you went into the recesses of your mind, Omarosa.
we gotta ask Omarosa. That's all I know. That's all the fuck I know.
But I just feel like black women, despite bullshit, they hold you down.
They hold you down.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's some loose bitches out there. And when I say loose bitches, I mean the motherfuckers that's on the come up.
Yeah.
And this colorless. The bitches that be on the come up, like the motherfuckers that got Zion Williams.
Man, but you knew what you was getting into. Zion Williamson, like you fucking porn stars. It's like I can't. You don't you put a label on her? That's the label. That's her job.
Raw.
That's her job. So you having sex with porn stars, and it's like it ain't like they not telling you what's going on. They got you got the transcript of the shit she telling you, but you steady doubling back. I'm gonna go back just 1 to 18 more times, and then I ain't gonna do it no more after that. Like you did this to yourself. If you put yourself in that situation, it's like, come on, man, come on.
Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards got a chick pregnant. They was fucking around. She was like, I'm pregnant. He was like, put the knives down.
They call me Justin.
I think you need to get an abortion. I can't do this right now. And she was like, nah, I don't feel right. Paid for the abortion. Told her to talk to his lawyer. Gave her $100,000, and she leaked the whole conversation.
So after the $100,000,
I think it probably was afterwards. I think it was just slow coming, where it's like he stopped responding. He's like, talk to my lawyer type shit. So now it's like, oh, you playing with me now.
She saw that shit and was like, oh baby, baby.
It's killing my soul to know.
So, but $100,000.
$100,000, but to your point, where it's just like, man, where's the responsibility? Don't get me wrong. Again, if you lay down with a woman and you shoot the club up, you got to stay there for you responsible for the aftermath. When the motherfucking gynecologists come through, with the forensics, you responsible for you shot the club up.
Mr. Skeety, if you will.
Skeety Pablo.
Hey, $100,000.
100 bands.
He got me pregnant for $100,000.
It was him, Diddy in the room.
for $100,000. Hey.
I'm late.
Hey, E, we gotta talk. We got to talk for $100,000. Hey, shit was wild. Shit was wild.
He came at me. Paused. he came at me, and I don't feel right. I think I'm pregnant.
God damn, $100,000.
But that's the conversation that I feel like a lot of young players not having. Like older people, like when you got ain't no veterans in the NBA no more to be like, hey man, what the fuck are you doing? Don't do that. Don't get me wrong, you young, you got money, you gonna have fun, you gonna live your life at a young age. But at the same time, you have to know, like, hey man, do this. But if you're gonna do it, this is how you do it.
But even outside of a veteran, motherfucker, you know better. Like you know what a condom is. You know the contract you signed. You saw that number. Mm-hmm. You know
it's public. It's public information.
You know what child support is. So don't forget all that other shit. Do you want to give up 28% of this number here after your manager take 10, after your agent take 10, after taxes come through? Because they're gonna take that 28% gonna come off the gross, not the net. So you gonna be homeless. Is basically what I'm saying. Them shoes for Adidas, that's her contract.
Right.
Like, what is wrong with motherfucker? Like, I just don't understand. After a certain age, bro, it's common sense. It's common fucking sense, bro.
Yeah, yes and no. I think yes and no because think about some of the wild shit you did when you was in your 20s. Mm-hmm. Like, you knew the consequences, but it was just like you still fucked around. You played around with it just to be like, what's the worst that can happen? And then the shit happened, you'd be like, oh shit, that can happen. Because you probably did it a number of times without the extreme results of it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, yeah, these guys know, but also they're young with money and they really ain't got too many people that could tell them not to.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm cheap. I'm cheap, bro. So it's like once I see that number, I'm like, I ain't giving a motherfucker shit. I ain't got it,
man.
I ain't got it for you. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's a thing where now you got to take responsibility for yourself. So it's like I can't look at somebody else to come through and save me in a scenario. I know what the fuck happening. I know what I need to not do. Mm-hmm. So it's like, man, look, hey, bro, if you want to go raw, you need to go ahead and fall in love, or find you somebody and be like, you down to fuck around?
You raw? You
down to fuck around? You want to be the Ashanti to my Nelly? Like, is that what we? and that's what the fuck you do. Mm-hmm. But to just be out here city to city going crazy, like, nah, big dog.
Nah. Motherfuckers like Sean Kemp, like that motherfucker got like some crazy amount of kids, 14, 15, 20 kids or something like that.
Out of order.
That's crazy.
Out of fucking order.
That's crazy. Like there's no way. What's the percentages? They take 28.
So it goes up. So it can go as high as almost, I believe, like damn near 40%.
God damn, per kid.
So the last child get the least amount, but like the amount that they'll split between all of them can go up to as much as like 40% of your gross pay.
God damn.
Yes, it's something crazy.
So imagine you being the last kid of like 15. And you getting a check for $32.
You got some gum. You got double mint coming in the mail. Every month. And a toothbrush. Hey, we ain't got no toothpaste for you, but brush with water and chew this gum.
Man.
So yeah. I mean, AE. You know, from who knows? You know how that's gonna play, how it's gonna spin off. I mean, we seen what happened with Zion. Zion shit got ugly.
I feel like, but he embraced it though, didn't he?
Who, Zion?
Yeah.
I mean, he did, but them blogs didn't. They was dragging him.
But I mean, it's the internet. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It's not real. You don't have to wake up to the motherfuckers. I'm just not gonna read it.
They be mad for like 2 weeks. Really like a week, and then about 2 weeks they be like, we on to something new.
Mm-hmm. That's the news cycle. That's the social media news cycle. Now Cardi B came out last week. I don't know why she came out the way she did. She was like she went live and she was like, a lot of y'all might not know this, but I'm divorced or I'm single or some shit like that. Like her, because she was Offset, right?
Yeah. It's
like, that's a tough situation.
Yeah.
That's a tough situation. One, because
they got kids.
And I mean, he been fucking. It seemed like he fuck around every other month. Where it was just like, come on, yeah, you knew who he was. you knew who he was. You know who you are. Like, yeah, come on, y'all be fine.
I don't. You know what's crazy is like for the life of me, man, like I don't understand. Once you reach a certain level, bro, there's no crevice that you can crawl in and be like, I'ma just slide out a little bit. You can't. You can't slide out. You famous enough. You got to be faithful. You might as well grow them motherfucking them thick ass dreadlocks out like Jay-Z had. Just lump your shit together and start working on business ventures.
You say I gotta make sure don't nobody want me.
Because once you get so famous, bro, Offset can't just you can't he can't just run to. I'm gonna just go over here to this hotel. No, you're not. I'm gonna just go to I'm gonna be in the car. You fucking in the back of a Maybach parked on the corner. It's like come with Offset on the license plate like that. It's rocking.
That shit says skirt skirt.
Yeah. Like
Mama.
So it's like he at some point, man, he has to understand. I don't know what's going on in the relationship, but it bruh, you don't have the there's no secrecy. There's like everybody knows who you are.
Somebody gonna say something.
They gonna say something, and clearly the motherfuckers you fucking with, they want to say something. They want to say something. So it's like, bro, you got to check. Cardi B saying to me like she definitely doing whatever it is you want at the crib. Seem like she ready and willing. I've heard the music.
Said the wop.
I've heard the music. I've heard the songs. So it's just like, damn, bro. Like as a man, I can't speak for everybody, but I know if I'm getting straight at the crib, I'm good. You go out in the world, you want some of this coochie? I'm sorry, I'm on E. I ain't got nothing for you. Some dust. That's all I can give you.
I think the hard part for Cardi B is like when you a celebrity and you break up, because like sometimes you be like people break up and they just be dating other celebrities. I'd be like, that shit seemed weird to me because it was like, hey, like dude, like with like what's her name, Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey, yeah.
It's like you went from Future to goddamn Michael B. Jordan to the Idris Damson, whatever his name is. Like you just kind of like all these dudes like celebrities. Like how you just bounce around like in this community? It feel weird, but at the same time, it's like you just can't go get no regular person.
No, you can't. It's like I can't go from fucking with Future to me. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just putting it out there like that because when I look at a Lori Harvey or I look at anybody in the entertainment industry that's dating, it's like I can't be mad. Like I see dudes who bash her online all the time, right? Man, she out here dating all these motherfucking dudes. But it's like, hey, bro, you fucked 150 people and you regular. You a regular motherfucker, and you just out here just slanging dick. It's on me. I'm giving it out. Meanwhile, it's like she dating motherfuckers and dudes getting mad. Oh, this hoe. I'm like, damn, bro. When you're in the spotlight. It's like I can't give you the freedom to go out and just date, trial and error. It's like, motherfucker, how many people have you dated throughout your life? How many people have you fucked throughout your life? So it's like, but as a celebrity, it's like, nah, you go out, you date, you get married. That's it, motherfucker. That's all you do.
You got 3 times.
That's that. But after that, you a hoe. Like that's crazy to me, man.
I think the only thing that in that situation with her was like, I don't know what the situation with Future was. They probably was just fucking around, whatever. But Michael B. Jordan, it seemed like, oh, they finna get married, and then that break up, and then she laid up with Snowfall, like months later, where it's like it looked like it was on the same level of like seriousness, and then they break up, and it's like, God, it's like the motherfucker that got Christmas pajama photos with different motherfuckers every Christmas. It's like every time.
Yeah, but she ain't got no kids. Right? She clearly, doing what the hell she need to do for these motherfuckers to keep running up after her. And so it's like for us, of course it's gonna look like they in love or whatever the fuck it is.
They on boats.
It's gonna look like that because that's the image that I gotta keep up on both sides. On both sides. We know it's being in the industry, it's like when you out, you gotta be you lovey dovey. Motherfucker might be at the crib in 2 separate rooms. Like this shit might be a business relationship. Like we will never know. But it's like her PR team hard at work. Shit, they in the back. Nigga, all right, so look, okay, so he's single and available, or woo, and so she knows how to finesse the game. Shit, we looking at her doing what she doing. Meanwhile, Future got 38 baby mamas. 38 baby mamas, and ain't nobody saying shit. So it's just like what's the difference outside of, you know what I mean? Outside of the fact that this is just a woman and it's a man over here. It's like, I just look at the shit and I'm just like, hey, motherfuckers free to date. So I would hope that shit, if my daughter out here dating or doing whatever the fuck she's doing, as long as, you know, she ain't got to string a motherfucking 1,000 kids with 45 baby daddies, let her go live her motherfucking life.
100%. I think it's also, I'm just a private person where it's like, I'm not putting that shit out there. Where it's like, when you put it out there, people just set their own expectations of what it is. But no, 100%, I agree with you. Yeah,
you say you're not gonna put it out there, but after this podcast blow the fuck up, your shit gonna be on front page news.
Oh man, music.
Yeah,
we grew up in an era of boy bands, boy ensembles, the Boys the Men's, the Jodeci, H-Town, Drew Hill, goddamn After Seven,
Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress.
Next, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
That shit don't exist no more.
Rough Ends.
No more. No more shopping sprees.
No more late night creeps.
No more though. We can't even kick it no more.
Can't even kick it. It was over with.
We don't have that shit no more.
No.
There's not. Well, I think. Well, there's the sub conversation is that there's no love music no more.
Nah, it's just killing.
It's only killing, and I'm tired of motherfuckers putting shit on people that ain't kill. Like I'm not. I've never been gang affiliated. Motherfuckers be on Larry, on Jet, all it. They ain't killed nobody.
No.
In 50 years. You gonna put some shit on Ronald McDonald. on Ronald McDonald, I'll blow this bitch up. On Ron Mac, I'll French fry everybody in this motherfucker.
Put it on your local what alderman. Put it on your alderman for them taxes your motherfucking ass playing.
He killing y'all.
And look, on Lori Lightfoot, bootcut suit ass. On X-Mail Lori. Like,
that's my thing. For now, it's Ron Mac. On Ron Mac, I'm a McFlurry, you motherfuckers.
I'm a double up. I'm a McDouble up on you motherfuckers.
But yeah, ain't no love music. The scariest shit is when you hear motherfucker sing rapping about murdering motherfuckers. If you hear motherfucker listen to that, get the fuck out. Get the fuck on.
Yeah, because he gonna kill you and himself.
If that motherfucker melodically singing about killing, it's like, oh man, you depressed and crazy at the same time.
Yeah.
And fuck, we gonna come back around to this. I realize, because I live on the South Side now, there are a lot of functioning mentally ill people that I come across every single day.
Yes.
Every single day, to the point where it's just like, yo, at any moment some shit could pop off. And this could be the thing that send a motherfucker over the top to do some wild shit. And it's just a scary feeling. Not that I'm afraid to live on the South Side, but when you see people, it's just like, damn, I'm a chill, laid back person. I don't really stress about shit. But to see people on edge about I'm talking about very minor, unimportant shit, it'd be like, damn, what's going on? What type of trauma in your life that a motherfucker taking the last buggy from you at Aldi is about to send you to? This is gonna send you to the moon.
Listen, man, it's like, and for a long time, like I'm just not trying to get my mind around like mental health, because in our community, you know, it for a long time was non-existent. Nobody gave a shit about mental health. You know, you black, you better walk that shit off. But it's depression. I'm crying. Walk, nigga. You know, you just outside, just you walking and crying. You know what I mean? You just got to walk until your tears stop. Like that's all. That's it. But now it's like, as somebody who's learning to cope with anxiety and depression and all of that, like I would hear people talk about these things, and I'm like, that shit ain't real. And then the pandemic showed me that, oh, this shit is real.
Oh man,
it's real. And so now it's like I have a different level of empathy for people that I see that are dealing with mental health issues. Because you think about it, we go downtown all the time. We go to the Foot Locker right there on State Street, or the Foot Action, or the Champs, or whatever, and we get our shoes, and it be motherfuckers outside just wilding, saying crazy shit, half naked, whatever the fuck, like they don't arguing with people, running up on, and we just like, this motherfucker crazy. But now it's like, shit, what was it again? Like you say, that broke them, because the mind is a fragile thing, and from what I'm learning, it's like you can be overstimulated. It could be too much information that you're taking in, or it could just be a day where it's just like, your shit could just be on the edge of, as they say, you snap. Now you on a motherfucking third floor somewhere at a goddamn mental institution trying to figure out what the hell happened.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it with so many celebrities who we thought were shit. Oh man, they at the top of their game.
Oh, they good. Life good. What are you worried about? You got all the money in the world.
And that's the problem. Stress. Mm-hmm. Stress, whether it be coming from families, whether it be coming from your agents, whether it be coming from the industry, it's so much stress on a person.
So you put stress on yourself.
On yourself.
Your own expectations.
Yeah, because what's next? Mm-hmm. What's next? As much success as you've had in this game, how many times somebody walked up to you and you just finished a project and the first thing they say is, "Man, bro, so shit, what's next?"
You're like, shit, I don't know.
I
don't know. That could have been it.
I just dropped a special today. Mm-hmm. Cool. You watch it yet? No, but what the fuck is next?
What the fuck are you gonna do now?
And so now it gets you to thinking like, shit, I gotta stay in the mix. I gotta stay relevant. So what is next? Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, just to say, it's like I understand how so many people are struggling with their mental health because you got the expectations and you got the responsibilities of bills. You got family members that you got to take care of, whether it be kids, whether it be yourself, figuring out how to take care of yourself once you move out of your parents' house. If you had that, it's like you used to look at people and be like, man, this motherfucker, all they got to do is get up and go and work. Easy to say, but sometimes hard to do.
Sometimes getting out of bed be hard. Sometimes you just wake up, be like, yeah, I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah,
not today.
Yeah. So yeah, man. There are a lot of functioning people with mental health issues, and man, I mean, I feel like we got to do more than just pray for them, because a lot of times, like you said, we're gonna pray for you. It's like, nah, we gotta institute something.
Yeah. Even like just talking, like you talk about like therapy and shit, like normalizing, like, oh, people go to, like you said, in the black community, and I always say that we've normalized trauma. Mm-hmm. If you watch Def Jam in the 90s, that was all the jokes was trauma. Man, we had roaches. Oh man, my daddy went there and all this, and it's just like, and we all laugh at it because it's like, oh, it's a common thing that we can all relate to, or just just things that happen in the community. It's like, no, that's fucked up shit. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why when you go on Instagram, you be like, man, motherfuckers don't take shit seriously. It'd be the wildest, saddest shit. And motherfuckers will make a joke out of it, and you'll laugh like, God damn, you motherfucker. You can laugh anything off because we've normalized trauma, and we can just be like, oh, we could shrug off like, oh, such and such got shot, or this happened over here, and this happened. He'd be like, God damn, this is not like to the point where like I don't watch the news, and when I'm on social media, if I see like some violent shit happen, like I can't even I got like even like if I feel like it's about to happen, it's like, oh, I can't watch that shit because I don't ever want to get used to like the sight of, oh, fucking somebody being murdered or somebody being hurt or beat up. It's just like, man, this shit ain't. Mm-hmm. This shit, it ain't cool. And this a whole nother motherfucking podcast conversation, but I kind of got into this because it was just like when you talk about listening to the radio, the music that we listening to, those groups that we listening to, the OJs, the Temptations, all those guys just talk about motherfuckers just talking about love.
Love.
When I turn on the radio in the morning as a kid, you heard rap in the evening and sometime in the evening, like throughout the day. But for the most part, it was motherfucking Mary J. Blige. It was feel good music. But now you turn on the radio at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning and Back in Blood on, and you like, God damn, in the morning on my way to work.
Yep.
I don't need this. I don't need this energy starting my day off with while I'm trying to drive to get to whatever I got going on throughout the day. But yeah, that type of music doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
and I think it definitely has an effect on the psyche of where we at today.
Yeah, it influences the mood 100%. Like I just got back from Jamaica, and while I was there, you listen to their music, and it was just like, regardless of the tone, regardless of the tempo, whatever it is they doing, they rapping about love, they rapping about women, they rapping about making love, whatever it is. It was like I'm at the resort, and all it is the strength of a woman, like that's their music, and it's just like, damn. So it's like when you over there, it's like everybody's so cool, calm, chill. I mean, you still got your wild individuals, but for the most part, no worries, man. No worries. That's how they Irie. Everything Irie. No worries. And it's like that's the motto of the island. That's the energy of the island. When you look at Chicago right now, what are we known for? Outside of, Kanye, drill music. Drill music. And it was just like, okay, cool. That I feel like it had its moment, it had its time. But now it's like motherfuckers out here just killing to rap. I gotta kill you because I gotta be able to rap about this later on. You know what I mean? I gotta go tell on myself on wax. So you know, Mary man, I kill him. So I did what he say. You know what I mean? So but when we were growing up, like you said, we had all different genres of music, and it was like, for us, we watched it all. So we went from 106 in Park to TRL to Rhapsody to the Basement to Midnight Love to Cedar's World. We watched all of these things and we saw a plethora of artists and most of which, like from late 90s to early 2000s, were boy bands. Yeah. The teeny bopper era. You know what I mean? Man. So, you know, I remember when B2K dropped.
Man. At B2, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
When B2K dropped, the world stopped. The world stopped. It was just like
01,
man,
like 2001.
Bump, bump, bump.
I remember coming to school after a weekend and these girls being like, B2K was downtown. I said, who the fuck is B2K? Girl, we was chasing them. They ran from. What the fuck are you talking? Who the fuck is B2K? And after that, like you said, bump, bump, bump. I need a girlfriend. Fucking Omarion, all this. It was like them motherfuckers like they and then they just went away.
Yeah, and Omarion wasn't even like, he was the lead singer, but he wasn't the person in the group that the women was after. It was J Boog and Lil Fizz. J Boog and Lil Fizz.
Lil Fizz.
J Boog and Lil Fizz. The girls love these two motherfuckers. Like it was curtains.
He had the cuts in the eyebrow with the headband and the curl.
With the curl, with the dude, with the dude. Hey, you knew they was popping because dudes was walking around with the dude.
Did you ever have a?
Did I? I had a skirl, if you will.
A skirl.
I had a skirl. I was damn on the front of the box. You hear me? With the tape on the side. Come on now.
I've never had a.
You never skirled down. No. I was skirled down.
The skirl for the girls.
Come on, man. Bruh, I remember the magazines. They used to be in like Jewel. Was it like Hype or something? Word Up.
It was Word Up, but it was something else. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But come with the posters. B2K was on the front of the magazine every week.
Motherfuckers in there with.
every week.
This what the fuck I got to deal with
every week. Shirt off, bird chest, no muscles. Yeah, with the sweatband around the wrist. You know what I mean? The elbow band, but it's around the wrist.
We came up like, I feel like, I don't know what Michael. We seen Michael Jackson. Yeah, but like when you talking about like rock star, but I feel like it had been localized because we got to see not only the boy bands. We had the motherfucking the Bow Wows, the G Units, the Dipsets, the motherfucking the Ludacris, Disturbing the Peace. Yeah. DTP. The West Coast. It was like everybody was successful.
Let me chime in on that. When we talk about Bow Wow,
Mr. 106 in Park,
Mr. 106 in motherfucking Park, LB Dub, Bow Weezy, Bow Wow. You just don't know. The way you move so fast across. Let me tell you something. Bow Wow. When we talk about like a mega star, Bow Wow was that. Like you could go nowhere and not see about Bow Wow. He had a #1 movie, like Mike. Kids push, like we all went to go see. We watched the movie.
Now he look like an Asian woman. now he look like a slightly like an overweight Asian woman. And you say, where did the money go?
When I look at Bow Wow, it lets me know, and this is in no way to try to count Bow Wow's pockets, Shad Moss, but I feel like Bow Wow should be so rich that we don't even hear from this motherfucker. Like the amount of money that he generated at the height of his career. Yeah. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, you can't. Everybody this motherfucker had merchandise. He had albums. I mean, he was doing it all, bro. Movies, and everybody was getting a piece off of him. And it's just like, man, when I look at that now, I'm just like, yo, the way that they take advantage of these artists, man,
Did you think in the movie Lottery Ticket when him and Brandon T. Jackson was on the roof, did you think they thought they was gonna win an award for that scene?
When he was talking to him, he was like, "Man, I'm your friend, man." And he was
Look
going
around. I ain't got nothing. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. Did you think when they said cut, they was like, "Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, submit this to the Academy."
Hey, that movie went platinum in the hood.
It went plastic.
And
Everywhere else.
We saw that shit. We saw that. We saw Roll Bounce.
Roll Bounce.
Roll Bounce. You forgot.
Damn, I forgot about Roll.
Roll Bounce was a motherfucking hit. Roll Bounce came out right around the same time Atlanta dropped, and them motherfucking movies they went platinum in the hood. Like, bro, Bow Wow. I can make a strong argument. Like Bow Wow, bro. When I look at Bow Wow and I look at what Justin Bieber did,
Okay.
it's like Bow Wow was on that same level at that age, bro. Like he crossed color boundaries. Like everybody knew about. They had. Do you remember when they shut down was it Forest City or was it
Evergreen Plaza?
Evergreen Plaza. Bow Wow went to Evergreen Plaza and they had to shut the mall down.
Yeah.
The mall. People rushed all sides. His chain got snatched.
Pandemonium. I do remember that.
And when they snatched his chain, security was like, "That's it. It's done." Girls outside crying because they can't go see Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow.
Bro, I'm just saying, like Bow Wow.
You making a strong case.
You gotta give the man his flowers. He had your Harlem shaking with a jersey on. Don't act like you wasn't out there.
All I want to do is see you bounce with it.
Don't come on. When him and Omarion did the joint album, come on, let me hold you.
Oh man.
When he dated Sierra and they had to hit Bow Wow, bro.
Bow Weezy.
Bow Weezy. Like, when he called himself Mr. 106 in Park, was he lying?
No,
He not even from New York.
He was like number one on the charts like forever.
He not even from New York. Bow Wow from like Ohio or some shit.
Yeah, but he was saying 106 in Park.
But that's what I'm saying though. To get that level up, when he was on a show like 106 in Park, you could actually hit them up and say, "Hey man, I want to come to the show," and you could just submit to get some tickets. When Bow Wow was on the show, them motherfucking tickets was gone.
Damn.
It was a line wrapped around the corner of motherfuckers trying to get in there to go see Mr.
Standby. They had a standby ticket.
A standby line for Bow. I'm just hell. Bow Wow was you'll never see another Bow Wow.
Damn.
You'll never see another Bow Wow. Think prior to coming to.
I don't think I want to see another Bow Wow. But
you.
But Justin Bieber, I think was like the second coming of like if you on that level where it was just like I remember one time I was downtown. It was just some girls standing on the corner, staring up at this hotel. I heard Justin's up there. What? And I left and went to a store and walked back there and they had a crowd of girls. It was like we think I don't know if they saw social media and they was just staring up at the hotel. I'm like that's a different level of crazy,
bro.
And if you can make somebody that crazy for you, you can make a whole lot of money.
Come on, man. I met Justin Bieber. I met him. He was at my show at the Laugh Factory. I did Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory. I walked in. I'm performing. I'm doing my thing and shit. I get off stage. Audience goes wild. I walk over. I'm talking to the producers at the Laugh Factory, and my folks was like, "Yo, you snapped or whatever." And I'm like, "Who the fuck is this white woman?" And I'm not bullshitting. I thought it was. I thought
you said Justine. You said Justine Bieber.
And I'm not bull. I had like. He was sitting there in the Laugh Factory, no security, no nothing, just chilling.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you how much black people are removed from like that side of music currently. He was just there and nobody fucked with him. Nobody.
He just came there to be normal white guy.
And he was there and nobody did nothing. And then afterwards, it was like I was talking to him. I was like, "Hey, man, do you mind? You know what I'm saying? If I get a photo with you, whatever." Like my daughter at the time was like 14 and she like loved Justin Bieber. And he hit me, was like, man, nah. And I'm like, it I ain't gonna lie, it fucked me up a little bit because I'm like,
hit you in the chest.
motherfucker, you my fan. Like, you just told me you was like, yo, you snap, you a man. I didn't walk up to you and be like, bruh, when you drop, baby, I didn't give a fuck about none of that. And I felt some type of way. And I low-key wanted to fight Justin Bieber at that particular moment. But I was just like, what if I swing on him and he whip my ass?
Jake Paul.
Like,
if he Jake Paul you.
And now I'm on YouTube now. Baby, beat your motherfucking ass. Like, so I could, but I was in my feelings because it rubbed me the wrong way. And then I talked to my wife afterwards, and I was telling her what happened. She was like, oh, basically he told you no because he's like, I want to say he was like going to like this super Christian thing or whatever, like phase, and he basically said he wasn't taking pictures with nobody because he was at a show. I believe it was a show. He took pictures with a lot of people, and then he wasn't able to take pictures with a person. Mm-hmm. And they went online and blasted him. Was like, Justin Bieber doesn't give a fuck about his fans.
That's crazy.
He won't take pictures with the people.
That's
and
nuts.
The courtroom of public opinion started shitting on Justin Bieber. And he like, I took pictures with fucking hundreds of people. Right. I didn't get an opportunity to take pictures with you. And now all of a sudden, I'm an asshole. So fuck it. No pictures for nobody.
How about that?
And that's why I got told no.
Not you.
Exactly. Not you.
Not you.
And so I was just like, but man, but back to the original point. Bow Wow, fucking B2K, like these groups, hell, even NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. If we talking,
who's more popular, NSYNC or Backstreet?
That's a hard one, bro.
I think NSYNC was more popular.
I can't say that.
I ain't saying the Backstreet Boys want shit.
No, but I can't say that they were more popular because NSYNC came later.
No,
Backstreet Boys were first.
But I think NSYNC.
Justin Timberlake, I would say, was more popular. But as a group, I would say in the black community, I could say that NSYNC was more popular amongst us because they had more of an R&B type feel. Mm-hmm. But Backstreet had motherfucking hits. And for us to be two middle-aged black men right here, right now, in the year of 2023, moving into 2024, to have a debate about who was bigger, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, bro, that lets you know the impact that they had on the culture. Mm-hmm. Like, again, we're watching Total Request Live. We watching TRL. Mm-hmm. Backstreet Boys, come on. You tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers losing their mind.
Bye. Come
on, NSYNC. So it was just like that level of fandom, of celebrity that these motherfuckers had.
Does that exist today?
Not really.
I feel like social media kind of disrespects celebrity now.
Yeah, because if you think about it, it's like, okay, let's just think of a rapper, right? Let's go top tier, because top tier right now, you look at Travis Scott. Travis Scott is like, he up there between like fashion, music, stuff like that. He's up there. He goes someplace like, motherfucker, oh shit, Trav. But it's gonna be some people that walk up on him like, oh, Trav, my dude, what's good, bro? Like they gonna like we evil, we equal.
Yeah, we equal. I follow you. I see what you got going on.
Yeah, shoes, I got them. You know what I mean? Like, meanwhile, Desi Banks, Desi Banks walk in. Motherfucker finna lose they shit.
Yeah.
Phones out, recording everything, because it's like, I see you all the time on social media. Travis, I know you for the shoes. I fuck with some songs. I seen the videos. You're not really on social media like that. You post there now and then. You gonna give me a Cactus Jack fucking steal or something. But Desi, I see you like, oh, I gotta get a video.
He here.
I gotta get a picture. So it's like so to your point, I'll say it still exists, but it's on a different level now, or different.
Minus Beyonce, minus Taylor Swift. Who walking into a mall and shutting the mall down?
In 2023, I can give you probably three people. Minus Taylor Swift, I'll go Nicki Minaj.
You think Nicki Minaj should shut them all down?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
The Barbs is just as wild as the Beehive.
Okay.
The Barbs, she number one right now too, by the way.
Okay. The album
number
just
one.
dropped.
Yep. She She has 3 #1 albums. And I believe she just beat out like Foxy Brown for like the most #1 albums or something like that by a female artist. So Nicki Minaj. Let's see, Drake. Drake can do it. I can go more than 4. I go Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Uzi. Uzi is the guy.
Okay.
Like the emo movement. He's got everybody. He's got everybody.
Yeah.
So Uzi, of course, Ye walk in, people losing their shit. He walking in the sock shoes, the sock shoes, and
the equestrian socks.
Come on, he walking in, and I go Lil Baby, the Lil Wayne of this generation. Outside of that, sorry, one more, Rod Wave. They love him. They love him.
I want to cry.
They love him.
Do you want to cry? Let's cry.
He gonna walk in. All of the breast kids running in. they run. They crawling in. I can't believe it's you. So, but outside of that though, that's it. And three of those artists I named,
yeah,
they old.
Yeah.
So you got Nicki Minaj, Drake, Kanye, and who else did I name?
You said Rod Wave. You said Lil Uzi.
Uzi. So that was it, right? That was
Lil Baby.
Oh, Baby. That was yeah. And so yeah, that's it. Wayne could do it, but Wayne ain't walking through them all. Wayne like, I'm good. No, I don't.
I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, Kanye do it just for the hell of it.
Right.
He'll walk in and go to the pretzel spot, just to show like I'm still that guy.
Hey, fucking! Did you see Michael Rappaport going off on Kanye?
No.
Man, but he was just going off on him like.
What does Michael Rappaport do?
Commentary.
People say a comedian.
I actually wild shit. I did a show with him at the Vic.
Okay.
I opened for him at the Vic.
Okay.
He has just started doing comedy. He was like, yeah, I'm just trying it out. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a tour. I hit you up. Never heard from him again.
When was this?
2019.
How was he?
No, 2020. I'm sorry, 2020. He was cool.
Okay.
He was cool. Like you could tell. Like you know, you watch somebody who was just like, oh, okay, you just need some work, but you got some good premises, good stories.
Yeah.
You just need the timing and punch up. But he had some decent shit.
I never knew what he did.
Yeah,
like I used to see him in like King Batch videos and shit
he was
like that.
he an actor.
Yeah, but I would see him like dressed up as a police officer. And he would like being like the fans with like King Batch and like that whole little crew of guys.
Yeah. What does he do now? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how he pays his bill.
He talks shit on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
like the rest of us.
He went in on Kanye talking about Jewish people, and he kept calling him fat. You're fat. That album you drop it's gonna be it's a brick. You're fat. He just kept saying it. You're fat. You're out of shape. You look horrible. Oh, it's like all right.
The accent though. How did he say it look?
You look horrible. You're fat.
Horrible.
You're fat. You're horrible. Don't you ever come on? You dropping bricks. Their songs are bricks. No one listens to your music anymore. You're fat. I was like, God damn.
But they do listen to his music. So it's like if you gonna diss, you gotta at least come with like you gotta come with facts.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to the album. I think
we know you're gonna listen.
For me, I think Kanye albums, like I go back to the old shit where I feel like the substance is heavy. I think his bars ain't what they used to be. Like it's just like I give it some spins, but it ain't going into like the favorite playlist where I'm like, oh yeah. When Touch the Sky come on, come on.
I gotta testify.
Come up in the spot
looking extra fat,
because that motherfucker been eating Twinkies.
Don't do Ye like that. Don't do him like that.
He looked like that shoe. That motherfucker is all the fuck out of shape. God damn. All right, hey, that's the pod, man.
That's the pod.
That's the pod, man. I've been Calvin Evans.
I'm T Murph.
And this has been About a Week Ago. Tune in next week.
Peace.